Hi everyone, it's Gayle. I am here with another little collaging episode. This should air on Christmas Eve. So Merry Christmas everyone. I hope you're having a wonderful time with family and friends and just a wonderful holiday. Before I get started, I want to say hi and hugs to Carol, Sherry, Sandra, and Stephanie. And thank you so much for your amazing support, both on YouTube and Patreon. And thanks to all my Patreon supporters. They're amazing, and I'm so humbled and grateful. And that's what we're doing is we're making these journal cards for all of my VIP level patrons. So that's what we're up to. These are like so. And I think yesterday's video was of me collaging as well. So I wanted to tell you or reintroduce you to Jessie at Vintage Studio 717 on Etsy. I'll put her in the description box. I have these awesome collage pages of hers that I want to use today. And I got a bunch of Tracy Fox fussy cut flowers here that I'm hoping to use to decorate. So let's go ahead and get going. I have other new papers here too. You know, you kind of got to introduce things that inspire you, especially when you're doing a lot of the same sort of thing, you know. So I am using Daphne's diary pages that were cut in half, and then I'm folding them in half again, and that is my base. They're my base for these collages. And I'm thinking, I mean, I've been kind of averaging about about 2 per hour. So yeah, I'm over at my other table, so it's always a little weird for me, and things are in different spots. So if I bump my head on the camera often, that's why. Okay, so I was thinking, she has got like these really nice lined papers. So I think I want to use these on the inside of these. Oh goodness, starting off good. I can't grab the paper. Oh, and can't tear it. Oh my goodness, is this going to be a bumbling crafter one? Okay, that's better. Goodness. Yeah, I was hoping that these little collage videos around holiday time, it's something that I've needed to work on, and I needed to film ahead for my own holiday plans. And so I was hoping these would be kind of relaxing, something you could just sit on the couch and watch, or don't even have to have the sound on. Maybe better not to have the sound on. But yeah, so I do that sometimes if we're with family and everybody's sitting around on their devices. I'll just I think I'm gonna do that down the middle. I'll just watch a video without any sound. Okay, I did that because I want this rose, and I'm thinking of doing this corner. But I don't want to. Okay, what I am going to do is I'm going to tear this about in half-ish. And maybe I do that. That's kind of pretty. And then I have this I could put right there, and then I just need a couple things for the sides. And I have some of this lovely dyed paper that my friend Pat gave me in Happy Mail. And I'm thinking I'd like to just maybe go this way with that. I think I want to go like that. And then one down here, and I'll have it, won't I? Yeah, I think that'll be nice. Okay, so let's see, what edges do we need to ink? We need to ink the receipt. This is a receipt from Austin at Crafty Boo Bro on Etsy. I've run out. I had used a bunch of I have a vintage receipt kit as well in my shop, and I'd run out of those, and so I just have a couple of Austins left. Need to do some more printing. Always more printing to do. Okay. Yeah, so I spent some time the other day. I think it was after I did the video that you will have seen yesterday. Oops, there went this is my washi to keep me in frame. Let me just that back down there so I don't go. I did some organizing of my scraps because they were driving me nuts. I had giant bags. I'll show you after I get this all glued down. I'll show you how I organized them because maybe it'll be helpful for you too. But I had 2 giant bags of collage materials, just various things. And then also I had my basket of small scraps. And but those 2 giant things of collage, I couldn't even look in there to see what I had. It was just ever such a mess, and they were so packed in there because they such, yeah, there was just too many, and so I organized them. So I will show you that as soon as I get these all put down so that I don't forget where I was putting them. See, I keep putting my book over there, and I think that's off the camera. Okay, I'm doing laundry while I'm doing this, so if you hear any beeping, that just means, come on, Gayle, it's time to change. But it will just wait until we're done because we're going to get 2 collage cards done today. That's the goal. I think we will. Okay, and then this guy. I just love her papers. I'm so excited to have found her, and I don't even really know how I found her. I just think I was kind of searching around, and I maybe searched collage tear sheets or something, and I found her. I shared her a long time ago in my December daily videos, but so that would have been for today. So that was December 8th, and actually that was yesterday as I'm filming this. I'm filming on December 9th, and then, like I say, just filming ahead. That's pretty. I really like that. Okay, so let me show you my organization for a minute. So I haven't done this bag yet, and this was even half again more full, and it's just all collage pieces that need to be organized. But the one that I did do, I have it under all these papers, but so this one was so full it was ripping, see, but now it's fairly reasonable, and it's just stuff that doesn't fit into any other category, because I have categories now. I have bags with categories. So I have text, I have book pages that are collage, right? I got text, I've got plain papers, you know, that can be used for like what we just did. Graph paper, a little straw paper, some children's writing paper, that sort of thing. And then I have this music one that's just full of different types of music. And I grabbed this because that was in that other bag and it needed to go in there. So that's what I've done, and I think it's gonna make life easier for me, I feel like. And then any tiny scraps I went ahead and put in my basket, which, as you know, let me get it over here, as you know, is organized by tiny printed scraps, tiny plain scraps, medium printed, medium plain, and then large printed, large plain. So that's how I have that organized now. I'm feeling ever so much better. It's kind of like if everything is too chaotic, I just can't even create. I can't think is what happens to me. Okay, so let's do the outside of that one. Where'd it go? Here it is. Let's do the outside of that one. I also printed out, where'd my ruler go? Right here. I also printed out one of my ledger sheets from the kit that I have, the vintage ledger pages that I have, and I really love the handwriting on them. So I wanted to have that to use, and I think it might go kind of nicely with the collage pages from Jessie at Vintage Studio 717. So, whoop. Yep, so there we go. That's all set for if we need it. All right, so what page of this gorgeous collage paper do I want to use? I love this one. And these ones that are plain are lovely too. Oh, there's that. Like on the inside. Maybe I should use that. Then there's this one. And then there's this one, which I love too. Oh, it's just so many fun things to play with. I can't decide where to start. But we're going to start with this because I like the fact that that same flower is on the inside. And I think I'm going to put this on the lower corner of this card. I think is what I will do. So here, so I'm just going to tear around the flower. Okay. So that will be there. Isn't that beautiful? So I don't know, that we may not use a flower on this one. We may use like a butterfly or bird or something. I'm going to go ahead because I know this one will be on top. I'll go ahead and ink it up. Okay, and then we'll ink around the whole thing when we're done. But I am really thinking that, well, first of all, this does go nicely, doesn't it? And I also think the dyed paper that I have from Pat would be awesome too. Look at this. Let me bring that up to you. Look at that. Is it like Agostinelli Langdon? Oh no, Agustin. It's Agustin and Langdon. Huh. That's so funny. And then I saw this one, U.S. Bailey, that it reminds me of George Bailey on It's a Wonderful Life. So I'm using this piece of paper today. It's just speaking to me. Okay. So I gotta remember to put my scraps over there so I don't get so bogged in. I'm throwing garbage over here. I've got my extra pages for collaging. Okay, so I'm going to put that there on the edge and then put this here. And then look at this beautiful, beautiful grungy paper. Oh, I love that. So, do I want to, I think I'm gonna go right here. And then, ooh, I like that piece that's all, okay, and then I'm just gonna rip that down. And I'm gonna leave that because I think that's where I'll probably put the butterfly, right? Yeah, super excited about using these new papers. It's so much fun. Okay, so let us glue this. I brought my wet ones closer today because yesterday I got so gluey I could hardly do anything. I was sticking to everything. Oh. So it's super cold here today. It's like 20 out there, 20 degrees, but it feels like, so it says on the weather thing, it says it feels like, I don't know, 16 or something. The sun is out, but it's just crisp and cold out there. So of course my husband's thinking about going for a walk because that's what he does, and I'm thinking, oh, more power to you, buddy. I'm staying where it's warm. Okay, I need a new page. This is sticky, sticky, sticky. Okay, I've been doing a few to-do tags. Okay, so there's that side. Now we need to do this side. And I kind of want to think about using this. I think that whole piece is awesome. Let's get rid of the white. And get rid of this white. Okay, so tell you what I'm thinking. I'm thinking about going just like this. And then I'll just maybe take off that bit. Okay, next time we get together to do this, I have to use only scraps out of my basket because it's getting full. Okay, definitely want some more of this, but maybe I was thinking about maybe wrapping this around a little bit. I think I'll do that. Then this will go here. So we are going to want to tear this off. Like that. So tear you right there. Goes in the little scraps. Oh my gosh, my husband's phone rings and it's like he's got it on buzz too. It's like it's coming down the stairs at me. Okay, so I really like that. I want to distress this edge for sure. Okay, so now we need to think about what we want right there. Could do a bit of this, couldn't I? Gosh, so close to do it. Right on the line. I think I can. We'll see. I maybe fudge this way a little bit. And kind of put that right here. Yep. Let's just do it like this. Okay. We're going to hope this all fits properly. Oh, guys, I got to talk to you. Well, you know, we're getting our puppy in January. And I've been watching Bernese Mountain Dog videos like a crazy woman, just finding them all over the place. Well, last night I watched one where it wasn't a movie, it was pictures, you know, that rolled through, and they had captions on some of them. And apparently the story was that this little boy wanted a dog, and his mom and dad said, you can get a dog when you turn 10, you know, you'll be responsible to take care of it and all of that, I imagine. Anyway, so when he turns 10, they get this beautiful Bernese Mountain Dog little girl named Winnie. And so then it's just the pictures of Winnie and growing up with this little boy. And they were lucky enough that it sounds like it's like the mom's sister or something got Winnie's sister, and I think her name was Win. So Win and Winnie or something like that. Anyway, so the dogs got to, you know, be together and grow up together, which was really cool, I thought, because that's one thing I do feel bad about is little Jimmy Joe missing his brothers and sisters. So anyway, okay, that worked. I'm going to go ahead and ink it, and then we'll figure out how to decorate. So anyway, it goes through, you know, pictures at the beach, pictures of the little boy asleep on the floor and Winnie beside him, you know, all kinds of pictures all the way along. Some of Winnie and her sister, a lot of them are with the little boy, some with the mom and dad and stuff. Anyway, so you get to the very last picture, and the little boy is now a man, and it's his last kiss. So you can tell Winnie is on the table at the vet, and he's kissing her goodbye. Oh, gosh, it makes me cry to think about it. It was just, I was watching it in bed, and I'm just sitting there with tears rolling down my face. Gosh, isn't that the hard part of pets, is you love them to pieces, and then it just, at some point, they have to go home. Yikes. Okay, so on that happy note, let's clear the tears and figure out a butterfly. Oh my goodness, guys. So I cut out a bunch of butterflies from Tracy. I don't know which ones are the ones that I did from Tracy. I think it's these ones. It's these ones. That's rather nice, isn't it? That's nice. There's one more down here I want to try. Well, yeah, those are too small, so no. Nope, I like the, okay. First one is the winner. And then we'll do a bit of a label as well on this. Oh, isn't that just so pretty? Okay, I want to give that a bit of a distress ink, because, you know, sometimes my fussy cutting leaves a little white space. Okay, gosh, you guys, I have tears in my eyes. Oh, okay, so since we have a Tracy, do we want a Tracy? Ooh, that's lovely. Yep, that's what I think I'm going to do right there. So this tag of Tracy Fox says, sometimes our light goes out, but is blown into flames by another human being. Each of us owes deepest thanks to those who have rekindled this light. Oh, that's lovely. Well, I think that is just perfect for my patron friends. Not that my light's gone out, because it hasn't. At least I hope not. So I'm putting it over those flowers, but I think you can still see enough that they're, you know, that it's okay. Get Mr. Butterfly on there. All of his little appendages. His antlers. Oh, man, I have done that more than once. His antenna. Did you know that butterflies in Montana have antlers? Oh, I love that one. That turned out really nice. Okay, now we need to put one of the little Tracy stickers, though, right in the front there. Which, what I'm talking about is these. I have colored ones. I just saw this one and I'm kind of liking it. Come here. Not you, but you. Yep, that's what we're gonna do. And those have sticky on the back, so that's lovely. That's easy. Okay. Okay, so there we go. There's the front, the back, the inside. Awesome. And see, we're right at about half an hour. That's about what it takes me to do one of these. Okay. So now this one, I want to do something different. I might use this piece, which is another writing page from the kit. And I think I'll use these on the front and this in the plain in the inside. So we'll just rip this along. Ripping. Okay, I'm actually on this one, whoop, get over there. I'm actually on this one thinking about maybe just, oh, nope. I think what I'm going to do is go like this, just above the decoration kind of. Okay, then I want this to kind of be in the middle like that. So maybe we'll just put that down and then trim it off. I think I might not do it that way. I think I might just tear, because then the edge isn't too perfect, you know. Can't be too perfect. I'm going to save that. That's got some nice writing on it. Put that in my tiny scraps. Okay, I'm putting that down first thing first. Did I go around the edges of the inside of this one? I did not. I need to remember to do that. And I didn't sign it. That's the other thing. Okay. We'll get back to that as soon as we glue this down. Too busy telling you stories about these sad videos that I saw. I mean, it was so good. I mean, the dog had a lovely life with that little boy, and there was pictures of when the little boy he apparently went to boarding school or something, and then it showed when he came home, you know, and she was all excited to see him and stuff. Oh gosh, it was so neat. But it's just amazing, you know, when you have something that is an interest to you, and you know, something, I mean, well, junk journaling for sure is the same way, but it's like you can find almost anything you want on YouTube. I love those Bernese Mountain Dog videos. It's keeping me sane while I wait for him to come be here. Okay. These have some uneven jaggedies, but I like them, so I'm leaving them. Okay. Okay, that's fun one there. Okay, back to this one. I digressed for a minute. What do we want to put on this one? Ooh, look at this yummy grunginess. What if we tore you? And went across like that. I think I'll do that. And then I'll put something up there maybe. I don't know. I don't know. This one's a work in progress. I'm just kind of grabbing things and going. I love these grungy papers though. Thank you so much for these, Pat. Love them. They're awesome. It's got script on the other side too. Not to go over the hole because it will dig a divot out of my glue, Tubo glue. Okay. Ooh, that's very pretty. Okay, and then just a little something up there. I've got this, but this is for writing, so don't really want to do that. How about, let's look in our scraps. Let's not forget, we have scraps to be used. This is kind of pretty. This is from another digital kit. Oh, look at me, I'm falling apart. I like that, but I think I'd like this not to be quite so perfect. Okay, see there, we found one right in our scraps, so use up a scrap is always a good thing. Yep, that'll be nice there. Okay, that right there. Okay, now, what do we want to do here? Yep, I like that, and I'm going to put something right there, one of those little stickers, I think. Okay, so what do we want to put on here? Something just caught my eye in here. Look at those fun things. What if we... Gosh, I can't feel the edge. Maybe if I go this way, it'll work better. Okay. And then I think I'm going to just tear right there. Put back in there. Yeah, that's nice. And then maybe I'll put that there. And then I think we need a piece of music with the violin. I do think so. Not quite big enough. Right there. I'm going to wrap this around too. And then right about here. And then we'll put that right there underneath. So I need to ink. It's always an exercise for the brain deciding what you need to ink and what you don't need to. Let's see. See if I can do this. This is very fragile old paper. Okay, so here. So we need this to go about right there. So I have a little line here that I can kind of follow for that. So okay, so I'm going to get right about there with that, and we're just going to wrap this around. And let's see, I want this one next. What am I doing? Grabbing my sponge when I want my glue stick. Glue stick's kind of running low. I'm going through them. Okay, so I'm going to put that along there. I think I'm going to change this out just because that's such old paper, it might just decide to disintegrate. Am I out of camera? Son of a gun. Didn't mean to be, guys. Okay, so there's the front. I love that. That's very fun. Okay, back, I definitely want to use the butterflies. Maybe we'll put them up there. I don't know if I need to ink this, but I'm guessing so. Okay, so I have this piece left, which I could rip down here. Like that. Yep. Okay, so definitely I'm going to want this inked. Ooh, that's delicate. Okay. Maybe up here. I don't know yet. Okay, and then we need one other little piece to fill that in. So we have that. I'm going to put that like that. Need something right there. I feel like maybe just even a piece of that pink plain. What did I do with it? I thought I had, oh, here it is. Yeah, we're just going to go like that. It doesn't need all that. Okay, so this is going down first. Did I still forget to sign that card? I did, didn't I? Gosh, can't keep me on task for trying, can ya? This one. Okay, what do we have poking out there? Something that needs to go. Okay. Okay, so there is that. So I think, okay, I did, but I forgot to sign it. And I'm putting December 2019 on them all, because that's when these ladies joined. Okay, now I'm caught up. Now I can ink this in good conscience. And decide what are we gonna, you know, it would be kind of fun to put a bird on this because birdies sing and it's all kind of musical. Okay. I think I might spend the rest of the afternoon doing some more of these. I'm hoping I don't get too mixed up with loading these onto YouTube and cover the days that I want to cover, you know. Okay, so that is that. I did know what I wanted to do with the little Tracy tag. I want to do a larger one that goes up and down if there is one in here. Yes, yes, that's the one right there. I'm gonna have to reprint these. I'm just going through them on these little cards, which is awesome. It's like, you know, you print this stuff, it's like you might as well use it, right? Okay, come on. So hard. Oh, there it is. There it is. I'm pretty sticky. Oops. Let's not put it upside down. That would be a disaster. There. Yep. I want that right there. Okay, then we need to figure this out. Okay, excuse me, I knocked you. I hope I didn't. Looks like I didn't knock you off kilter. I had to get up and I forget that bar is there that holds my filming arm, because on my other table it's like almost under. I never hit it because, yeah. Anyway, different setup. Okay, that's better. Oof, I needed that. Okay. Now, birdies are over here. I had all these pretty flowers that I was planning on using, but then didn't. So, I mean, they would be pretty on there, but I'm going to go with a bird. So, these are my Tracy birds. There's one with blue. That might not be too bad. Oh, I kind of like that guy. He's a little bit darker, shows up a little bit better. Let's use him. Thank you for the bird fussy cuts, Tracy. I don't know if she had these in the works, but I did suggest it to her because I needed some birds. And I've done bird books, but I don't have any right now. And I need birds. And then we need a label, and I do have blue labels too, I think. Well, I do have some from Tracy, but I think Roxy Creations has some blue. Don't we have blue? We have green. We have blue. We have blue. Right here are the blue. It's kind of nice. Let's see what something a little plainer looks like. Get down there, birdie. Nope, I don't like that one as well. That one's nice. Okay, those two are possibilities. Don't think we want one to go that way. No. This little plain guy. He's fine, but he's too plain. I think it's between these two. I like that one. Decision made. Oh, goodness. Okay, we need to ink him. Kind of just leaving the middle white. Like that. Okay. So you're gonna go right about there. Go ahead and, I love it when there's just a little piece like that. It makes it super easy to peel. Okay, let's do right about there, I think. And then let's get you on, little birdie. All right. Just put him right about there. Oh, that's fun. It's very busy, but it's fun. Yeah, I like it. Okay, and there's a nice place for me to sign right up here. Okay, so there's that one. There is this little guy. Rather musical theme. So thanks everybody so much for watching. I appreciate being here. And once again, Christmas Eve. So have a Merry Christmas. I may go ahead and film one more because I'm going to keep making these. And maybe that'll be Christmas Day. We'll just have a bunch of collage over Christmas. So thanks everybody so much. We'll see you in the next video. Have a grateful day. Bye-bye.